Das gets off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Pads that away.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
End of the over, 3 off it. The Blues are none for 3. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the media centre end. Beaten on the drive. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
A few moves made in the field.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Taken! A really good one too.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper!
A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
It was short enough, they just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Super piece of timing.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Edge! What a ball! And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Brown, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and through to the keeper.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. Loud appeal. I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets. Clip in the pads, not the bat though.
Finds the edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Caught, and that's stuck.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Bowler. Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's the over. The Blues are 3 for 32. Archer from the southern end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Yes. Nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yes. Bowler. No.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Fantastic catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Smith won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yes, yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper's ball.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yes, nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Yeah.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper. Bowler. Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Richardson, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Good bit of timing there.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Over. The Blues are 5 for 64.
Some adjustments to the field.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the media centre end.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. Wait there. Oh, bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Hey.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep. Ball up.
4 runs added there. The Blues are 5 for 68. Archer has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Strayed maybe just a little onto the leg side, and that's just been dealt with through the onside.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Wait. Yep. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Flintoff shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Archer has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Smith doesn't seem particularly interested in rotating the strike on this occasion.
Yep. Hit. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yeah.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper.
End of the over, 5 off it. The Blues are 5 for 81. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Bowler.
Could that be out? Looks so.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Franklin is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Franklin takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yeah.
Picks the gap
No.
perfectly.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yeah.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Sprayed that very wide, hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
No surprise there to see that one called a wide.
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Nipped it, but that's going all the way.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Waiting. Yeah, yeah. Hit bowler.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Going with spin now.
Farmer is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait.
Out! Caught!
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Catch it.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Obviously didn't like the look of that one. and just ignored it.
Wait, yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
For 111.
10 runs added there. The Blues are 7 for 111. Brathwaite, the spinner, coming into the attack.
For Tamil Nadu.
Brathwaite from the media centre end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bola, bola.
There's trouble here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Yeah. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. That's the over. The Blues are 7 for 114.
For 114.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep. Bola. Oh.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Yep.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Waiting. Yeah. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
For 119.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. No.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yeah.
Massive edge. Tamil Nadu found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Hit bowler. Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
Bowler.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Wait on. No.
Franklin shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
For 140.
Going with pace now.
Left armour is coming into the attack.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the media centre end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
This is everything.
Nice. Yeah.
The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
Catch.
Nicely
Yeah.
played. Perfect timing.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Times it nicely.
It was short enough, they just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Oh, nice.
That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Edged. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Super catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Wait on.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Zadran will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Pads away. Confident appeal. Could it be? The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase.